What if everything you thought you knew about money was wrong? Have you ever been told that saving money is the best way to build wealth? Or that all debt is bad and should be avoided? While these ideas are commonly accepted, in 2026, we're starting to realize that these financial myths are actually keeping people poor. In this video, we'll uncover the top 5 financial myths that many people still believe and how they can lead to financial destruction if followed blindly. Let's dive into the truth behind these myths and learn how to break free from them. 1. Saving money is the safest way to build wealth. We've all heard it. Save your money and you'll be wealthy one day. It sounds simple, right? The reality, however, is that excessive saving in a standard bank account can actually lead to wealth destruction. While having an emergency fund is essential for financial security, putting your money in a regular savings account in 2026 can be a losing strategy. Why? Because of inflation. Inflation, on average, is outpacing the interest rates offered by basic savings accounts. This means that the money sitting in your savings account is losing its purchasing power each year. If your savings are earning 0.5% interest, but inflation is 2% per year, you're actually losing money. This process is known as compounding in reverse. What this means is that your savings are eroding in value, even though the amount in your account might stay the same. The key to building wealth is not just saving, but investing. By keeping too much cash in a low-interest savings account, you're not allowing your money to grow in a way that keeps up with inflation. Instead of hoarding cash, consider putting it into higher return investments such as stocks, bonds, or real estate. These assets typically outpace inflation over time, helping you build wealth rather than losing it. Additionally, investing in assets that generate passive income, such as rental properties or dividend stocks, can provide ongoing financial returns. This allows your money to work for you, rather than just sitting idle. Remember, saving is essential, but saving alone won't make you rich. It's time to let your money grow through smart investments. 2. Income equals wealth. Many people believe that the more money you earn, the richer you are. But in 2026, many high earners are finding themselves income rich but asset poor. These are people who earn substantial salaries, but when it comes to wealth building, they have very little to show for it. Why? Because they fall into the trap of lifestyle creep. Lifestyle creep happens when your income increases, and instead of saving or investing, you immediately spend that extra money on upgrades, nicer housing, fancier cars, or luxurious vacations. As a result, while your salary may rise, you're also inflating your expenses at the same rate, leaving you in the same financial position as before or worse. You may have more expensive possessions, but those purchases don't contribute to building long-term wealth. They're simply liabilities that depreciate over time. True wealth is not measured by what you earn, but by what you keep and invest in appreciating assets. Wealth is built when you make smart decisions with your money, investing in things like stocks, real estate, and other income-generating assets. Even if you're earning a high salary, if you're spending it all on liabilities and luxury items, you're not building wealth. You're just building an expensive lifestyle. In 2026, the wealthy understand this principle. Building wealth isn't about earning more. It's about managing your money wisely and investing it in things that grow over time. This is why many high earners are turning to investments like stocks, bonds, and real estate that will appreciate over time and build a solid foundation for financial freedom. By controlling your lifestyle and making smarter decisions about your finances, you can ensure that your income works for you instead of draining it away. 3. All debt is evil and should be paid off ASAP. Debt is often seen as the enemy. We're taught to avoid debt at all costs, but this mindset can actually prevent you from building wealth. Yes, high-interest debt like credit card debt is dangerous, and it's smart to pay that off as soon as possible. But what about low-interest debt, such as a mortgage or student loans? In 2026, many financial experts suggest that it's often more profitable to invest extra funds in the market than to rush into paying off low-rate good debt. Think about it. If you have a mortgage with an interest rate of 3%, but the stock market is giving an average return of 7% per year, you're better off investing your money than paying down your mortgage faster. By treating all debt as bad debt, you might be missing out on valuable opportunities for growth. Low-interest debt, especially when tied to appreciating assets like real estate, can be used strategically to build wealth. For example, you can use a mortgage to leverage the purchase of a rental property, which can generate passive income and grow in value over time. The key is understanding the difference between good debt, low interest, used for growth, and bad debt, high interest, used for consumption. In 2026, it's not about avoiding debt altogether. It's about using debt wisely to acquire assets that increase in value. This approach allows you to build wealth without the fear of debt holding you back. 4. You need a large lump sum to start investing. This myth keeps millions of people from benefiting from the magic of compound growth. Many people think they need a large lump sum of money to start investing. They wait for the perfect time or a big raise to make their first investment. But by doing this, they're missing out on one of the most powerful wealth-building tools, compound interest. In 2026, micro-investing apps have made it easier than ever to start investing with just $1. These apps allow you to invest small amounts of money over time, automatically rounding up your purchases or making small deposits from your checking account. This type of consistent, small-scale investing is how many people are building wealth without needing large amounts of capital up front. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to grow. By waiting until you have a large lump sum, you're losing out on years of potential growth. Instead of waiting for the perfect moment, start investing now, even if it's just a few dollars at a time. Over time, those small investments will compound, and you'll be amazed at how much they grow. Furthermore, investing small amounts regularly is often less risky than trying to time the market or waiting for the perfect opportunity. It allows you to dollar-cost average, spreading out your investment over time and avoiding the risk of investing a large lump sum at the wrong moment. This strategy smooths out the impact of market fluctuations and maximizes long-term growth. 5. Financial planning is only for the rich. Many people think that financial planning is only for those with a lot of money. They believe that they don't need a plan because they don't have enough to make it worthwhile. This is one of the most damaging myths, as it leads many people to live paycheck to paycheck with no strategy for managing their finances. In 2026, we're seeing the power of financial tools and apps that make professional-grade financial planning accessible to everyone, regardless of your income or net worth. AI-driven finance tools can help you create a budget, plan for retirement, track your investments, and even provide recommendations for how to optimize your spending and saving habits. A financial plan is essential for people with limited resources because it ensures that every dollar you earn is used as efficiently as possible. Whether you're making $30,000 or $300,000 a year, a solid financial plan will help you make better decisions, avoid unnecessary expenses, and build wealth over time. Financial freedom doesn't require a huge salary. It requires discipline, planning, and the right tools. In 2026, technology has made it easier than ever to get on track, no matter where you're starting from. The truth is, financial planning is for everyone, not just the rich. There you have it, the top 5 financial myths that are keeping people poor. Whether it's misunderstanding debt, avoiding investments, or thinking that planning is only for the rich, these myths are holding back your financial potential. In 2026, it's time to rethink how we view money and start making smarter decisions. The good news is that you don't need to earn more to save more. You just need to be more intentional with what you already have. If you found these insights helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more financial tips. Let us know in the comments which myth you've been guilty of believing and how you plan to break free from it. I'll see you in the next video.